After all the ideas, the thoughts, and the pondering, I find that I am merely one fool wandering. Hello again, human beings. I was just watching the Ben Dyke show, and Ben Dyke showed this post. It seems that we might want to expect military personnel at our voting places nationwide. This is a post from Trump. I looked on X. I didn't see it there, so this must be a Truth Social post, which I refuse to join. Tried it once at the beginning. Don't want anything to do with it. Anyway, let me read this to you. The Democrats refuse to vote for voter ID or citizenship. The reason is very simple. They want to continue to cheat in the elections. This is not what our founders desired. I have searched the depth of legal arguments not yet articulated or vetted on this subject and will be presenting an irrefutable one in the very near future. There will be voter ID for the midterm elections, whether approved by Congress or not. Also, the people of our country insisting on citizenship and no mail-in ballots with exceptions for military, disability, illness, or travel. Thank you for your attention to this matter, President Donald J. Trump. Now, I don't have a big deal with voter ID. I don't buy the narrative that the left puts out that black people and others aren't smart enough to get an ID. I think I would be more worried about the 30% or so of Americans that don't vote at all because they won't take part in the system. I'm more concerned with that. I think voter ID is fair. Don't have an issue with it. So, could Trump do this? In my opinion, yeah, he could pull this off, at least for the length of the midterms, by, executive order, nationalizing the National Guard and other military. Put military around, and you can't get into the voting place unless you got an ID with you. I could see him doing that. I could see him getting away with it. Does he have the right to do that? Maybe ultimately not. I'm not sure. I'm not a constitutional scholar, although he does mention what our founders desired, and George Washington warned us against a two-party system. But other than that, I mean, they trample on the Constitution constantly. So this I could see. This might fly legally and or otherwise. I think people would get behind that, right? It really shouldn't be a big deal. But you know what? It's going to cause everybody to fight. He can't do that. Yes, he can. Back and forth you'll go. Some of you will gather on the streets and fight each other with words, fists, and pepper spray. We got to stop that kind of stuff, guys. We got to stop that kind of stuff. But anyway, like, subscribe, check out the 50 Free States playlist. That's my idea to stop some of this nonsense that we keep tolerating. Much love, many thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.
Coward, chicken shit, fuck!
You just looked at me.
Your podcast sucks.
You're calling